Okay, the drone is in follow mode right now, and it's going to do a very nice job of it. I'm walking around the island, and it is pivoting while I pivot. Now it's going to transverse the island. I'm going to walk around the cabinet, and at that point, it loses me. I walk back out, it picks me up back again. I'm going to try walking down the steps, and in this case, it loses me and will not reacquire me. All right, picks me back up on the top of the steps, pivots around, follows me into the living room. I will walk towards it and past it. It'll pivot around nicely. And I'm walking to the right of the island. It advances, obviously blowing some papers around the room. I rotate around the island. It continues to follow me nicely. It avoids the box around the island, and it's following me nicely. Now it's going to lose me on this plant. Okay, this time I'm going to be a little bit smarter. I'm going to lead the drone. So in this case, I'm giving it visibility of me. I'm walking back. I'm extending further into the room. It advances through the doorway. Now I'm coming out of the bathroom, pivoting into the room, and it follows me nicely into the room. Now it's going to have a very similar problem exiting the room. I'm going to pivot around it. It will pivot. And I would hope that it would follow me, but I think I'm within 2 meters of it, and it gets backed up in the doorway. It will not be able to find its way out. I'll try and walk back in. It won't, and it'll just land safely, which makes sense. Now, this next feature is the circle feature. It's set up to actually circle around me at 2 meters. And this works beautifully. I'm standing in the middle of the room, and as you can see, it is smoothly and staying within 2 meters, circling around the room. So this is a very effective shot and worked very, very well. Now it's going to fly up to me. I'm going to hold my hand out. It'll slow down. I'll place my hand under the drone, and it will gently land. All right, now in this example, I'm a little bit smarter. So I guide the drone. Now I'm walking down the steps. It sees me. Continuing down the steps slowly, because I'm trying to film at the same time, and it acquires me. It begins to descend the steps. Does a very nice job. I'm thinking it's going to slam into that ceiling, but it doesn't. It ducks below it. The lights are off, and it's still got me acquired in a fairly dark hallway. Still chasing me. I flick the light on. Now it's got good visibility. I walk past it, down a long hallway. It pursues me, avoids the staircase, down the hallway, and I've gotten smarter. I'm going to guide it into the bedroom. So I walk past the bedroom. The drone positions itself in the doorway. I walk into the bedroom. It enters the doorway and into the bedroom nicely. Now again, it's going to have a problem. I'm going to walk past that drone. It'll pivot, and it will lose me. And I think the reason is I need to be beyond 2 meters. If I lose it 2 meters, it loses me. I walk back, it reacquired me, following me nicely. Now I'm going to try to ascend the steps. It's got me still. But as I go up, it rises up and it hits the ceiling. Doesn't crash, just bounces off it. I stand at the top of the steps, hoping that it'll sense or see me. It doesn't. I'll give it a second. I'll go back down, try and give it face recognition again. I give it a very clear and good look at my face. It should have me. I go up the steps again, but it doesn't have me. Repeats the same thing. In fact, this case, it just stops doing nothing. I go back down, and it lands on my hand.